Can I have your Instagram? I would love to follow you and see what do you post. You can follow me back if you want to. I mostly post pictures of me with my friends and sometimes my pets.
Sorry, but I don't have Instagram. I think social media is a bit dangerous because anyone can see what you post, and a lot of people post bad things online that can influence you badly.
Wow, you don't have any social media at all? I don't agree with you, although I do see where you're coming from. Social media is dangerous, but you have to be careful.
Yes, as long as you are careful with the kind of people you follow and what kind of content you watch, it isn't dangerous, especially if you set your account to private.
You still have to be careful about what you post. Even if your account is private, I think it's a good idea to never post private information like your phone number or address.
You have convinced me. Maybe I will create my own private Instagram account. Just so I can see what my friends can up to. I wouldn't post much, but keeping in touch with friends will be fun.
Yes, the fact that social media makes talking to your friends so easy is the reason I love it. My best friend moved to a different city last year, but we are still talking almost every day.
My grandparents moved to Morocco, and I don't get to see them very often. My grandmother follows me on Instagram, so she can keep up with my life. That's what I like social media so much.
Social media brought a lot of people together, and I think that's great, so it had that amazing side. But there are still things I don't know. Maybe the key is not looking at bad stuff, not believing everything you see, and not let yourself be influenced by them.
Yesterday, I read an article about social media addiction. The writer said that 80% of teenagers are addicted to social media. Do you think it's true?
I think some teenagers are addicted, but that statistic seems way too high to me. Just because you use something a lot doesn't mean you're addicted.
Moderation is key. Some kids have a hard time with that, just like some people have more facilities than others.
If you ask me, I would say that teenagers are addicted to social media. For example, my brother spends so much time with social media that he often forgets to do his homework or other important tasks.
A lot of people forget that social media isn't just a leisure activity. I also use social media to talk about homework assignment with my friends and meet up with my tutor.
I've never had a problem with it. I only really use social media when I'm bored and have nothing else to do. But I don't let it get in the way of being with my family or doing my homework.
I get distracted easily, so I turn off all the notifications for social media apps on my mobile phone. That way, I don't end up spending hours on Instagram when I was meant to just reply to one message.
I believe it's good to have knowledge when it comes to these habits. It's nothing wrong using social media, but it shouldn't take all your day.
It's important to limit how much you use social media, but also how you use it. I used to follow accounts that made me feel bad, but since I unfollowed them, I feel much better. I try to avoid negative influence.
My sister is sad because she posted a picture of a drawing. She did it and hardly get any likes. I told her that likes on social media don't matter as long as she likes the drawing herself.
I understand why your sister is sad. Sometimes it's nice for people to recognize your hard work, and it can feel very discouraging when someone don't like something that you're proud of.
I don't post a lot to social media. If I want to know if people like something I do, I will just ask them for their opinion. I don't measure my talent in social media likes.
Social media likes are very important to me because I have many friends who live far away and who I rarely see in person anymore. I care about what they think of me.
When you're on social media, you can see what people are doing. Just because someone didn't press like on your post, it doesn't mean they don't like it.
Yes, it's possible that they just didn't see the picture or forgot to leave a reaction. That's why I think you shouldn't let your confidence be affected by social media.
I agree, but it's easier said than done. It's very easy to compare yourself to others online and feel like you aren't as good or as talented as those people, which feels terrible.
Sometimes I get very mean comments from people on my social media posts. It's hard not to be affected when someone gets out of their way to make you feel bad.
You should just block people who leave that comments.
I agree, those people aren't worth your time. It's a shame that people can be so nasty. But luckily, there are also a lot of good people online who are very supportive and nice.
I always block those negative people on social media. I don't think there is ever a good reason to be horrible to people online. Even if you don't like something, you can just unfollow the account and say nothing.
My sister says that she doesn't have social media at all because it made her feel so negatively. I think deleting social media is a good idea if it doesn't make you happy.
you.